This is the first McLeod series ever where I won't be able to complain about the officiating during the game. I don't know if I'm ready for that or not.
Check, check, check. Which one am I on? Check, check, check. No, I'm on.
Okay, this is really early though because they don't get started till 5:30.
Yeah. I'm going to bring these down for now.
We got
so
O Canada
down the
and
street.
that kind of stuff.
I was going to reply, but Corey's not even looking at his phone.
Oh, we're tuned right out.
I can hear you.
No. no. Turn down what? Like. No.
No, I can hear Corey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too loud for you?
No, not at all. In fact, you could be a little bit louder for me.
Okay. And then he could be a little bit louder because I'm deaf too. There.
That's good.
Okay. How we doing?
I'm good. Yep. As long as Corey's good with it.
Yeah.
You're good with it?
Yeah.
Can you hear what we're saying?
Yeah, I got you bouncing here.
Okay. Good.
You guys can hear each other?
Yep.
Can.
Perfect. And you want to do the play-by-play part, and I'll do the color, or do you want to? Or do you
Get
care?
into it. Yeah, I never thought about it yet. So
You might want to.
commentary, and then you want me to do kind of do some of the
Thank you again to our choir. Welcome to all of you to our Eagles Gym for a fantastic tradition that has been in these houses between Estevan Comprehensive School and our school for 89 years. It's absolutely fantastic that we are able to host the second game of this series. As we get started, welcome to our teams as well, and good luck as we move through tonight's games. As fans in the stands, we welcome you to cheer. Please be positive in your cheering. Show that spirit for whichever school it is that you are here to support. And please do not use any artificial noisemakers, as it is part of SAA's conduct orders that we are not using anything that is not already available to you with your feet and your hands and your voice. So enjoy the evening.
We would like to send a special thanks to Corey Morissette and Access Communications for streaming our games tonight. We would also like to thank Kevin Butts and Corey Olson for doing the commentary with the broadcast.
We would like to say thank you to our officials, Mr. Mason Schick and Mr. Curtis for running both games
Corey
this
Olson
evening,
tonight,
as
the
well
89th
as ladies.
edition of the
I'd like to welcome
McLeod
the teams
series.
to the sideline for
We're
introductions.
going to introduce our players and we'll get started.
Starting with Estevan Lights. Senior girls team. Starting with Estevan senior number 3, Megan Porter.
Number 4, Princess Anaya.
Estevan senior number 5, Presley Holenship.
Number 6, Katie Pollard.
Number 7, Gracie Sullivan.
Estevan senior number 8, Sadie Aspinall.
Estevan senior number 9, Sarah Kamal.
Estevan senior number 10, Mackenzie Onright.
Number 11, Aspen Yook.
Estevan senior number 12, Rowan Siebert.
And Estevan senior number 16, Ellie Weed.
Estevan coaches Jesse Smoliak, Larsa Smelter, and Bridget Gordon.
And the manager, Vince Hennessy Pinzel, and team trainer, Bethany Mankin.
Now for our Weyburn Eagles senior girls team. Starting with Weyburn senior number 3, Tabitha Krieger.
Followed by Weyburn senior number 4, Zoe Kerr.
And Weyburn senior number 5, Paige Ford.
Next is number 6, Maya Nibbs.
Weyburn senior number 7, Beth Hamill.
Number 8, Alyssa Kerr.
Number 9, Anna Marshall.
Number 11, JC Cott.
Number 12, Daisy Pesky.
Number 14, Bailey Roy.
And the Weyburn coaches Joey Kirk and Andrea Kirk.
Ready for some basketball action there, Mr. Olson? Ever. I don't want to age her, but she's been doing this for a long time. And they have a couple daughters on the team, so it's a family affair. Can't be here as Connor, but apparently he's too busy at the U of R playing football and studying. So, unfortunately, he's not in attendance this evening. I don't think he is anyhow. And tonight's night 2 of this series, tied at 1 game apiece after 3 weeks ago in Estevan. The boys, Weyburn boys won by 1. Estevan girls won by 12, which means Estevan is up 11 points. For those that aren't familiar, this is a 4-game series over 2 nights. The first tiebreaker is games 1. If they're tied with games 1 at 2 apiece, then it's points for and against. So here we go. Some happy feet early. Watching this evening will give me a new perspective of my 7, 8s, and 9s travel all day long, and I get upset with them tonight. I think they called that a moving screen or a block on Weyburn. I don't think she let her get set enough as she was attacking. So. Good defense by the Eagles early. Feels like everybody's just kind of getting their feet underneath them. And some more good defense. Yeah, just a little strong with it. I think most of them, I think this is probably the biggest crowd they play in front of this night here, and the one back in Estevan I know was a rocking crowd there. So normally it's a couple parents watching. You know, I was one of those couple parents back in the day, so. And a really nice smooth shot too by Sadie Aspinall to get things started for the Elks. Bang! I think Mike Green, I don't want to steal Mike Green's bang, but that was it. And possession's going to go to Weyburn as Estevan won the tip to start our game. It looks like they're going to stack their inbound. On the ground, yep, good call. We'll say it was an Estevan. We'll say it was an Estevan player. That seems fair. Oh, and out of bounds and ball headed towards the Eagles. Long range shot, long range rebound usually. That's what zones were designed for, I believe. I didn't say it was my least favorite defense yet, did I? Oh, no, I did now. Yeah. That's the best way to defeat a zone, though. Shoot the heck out of it. So Weyburn's going to have to spread that zone out a little bit. It should be a long night. I think the first one was a one on Weyburn that looked like it was a block charge. Maybe they went against Weyburn moving screen, so that's their second. So it looks like they went box inbounds back to the inbounder, and it's in. That is pretty cool. They probably drew that up at the dinner table just the other night. So. Established position in front, and as soon as you're on that shoulder going, she goes up and it goes in. There's a chance for three. Shout out to Weyburn Access for allowing us to do this tonight and bring this basketball game to those that couldn't be here. Like on number 5 this time. This also might be the first McLeod series where I have never complained about an official because I'm hot mic'd here, so everything is good. They're doing a fabulous job and they work all night long. I just wish I knew who they were so we could tell them how wonderful they are. I think that's a perfect job. Match for that basketball afterwards. What do they call that, a foul then? No. They saw a foul. It's a foul there, Mr. Olson. That's right. They're not that close. Yeah, it looks like that was on Woro, and that's going to send Askelon to the ground. looks like, according to my clock there, I don't know what's going on with that clock. It feels like a lot. I mean, I know it's a physical game and all, but I think that's better. I think and my notes here say Tamberley started playing basketball back in grade 5. And this is her 4th year on the senior basketball team. It doesn't. That's okay. No, well, she might have started Steve Nash in grade 5, but her 4th year on the senior basketball team, my math tells me she started in grade 9. I don't know about yours, but well, started in grade 5, but she's been on the senior team for 4 years. Yeah. Inside that waiting zone has been much less productive than their shooting from outside. That's for sure. Gotta throw that in there every now and then just to keep everybody from just standing around in the paint. Crowd here tonight at the Eagles Nest, the Eagles Gym, I guess, if you want. To keep the students up top, keep them behaving themselves up there, and their family and friends down below. This place never, and I mean never with capital letters, is as loud as the gym in Estevan. That place, you can have 5 people in there, you know, as much as I do, and it's loud. So this is bleachers and cement walls and whatever it is always lovely. Which is good. I love it in there. Nice and loud. Yep. They were little punks back then. Actually, I should probably give a shout out to my favorite Eagle and my favorite elect here. We're watching this game from Wolfville, Nova Scotia tonight. So Jacob and Fran, just enjoy the basketball game. No fighting over the results this evening. Aspinall coming to the line to shoot 2. If I were a betting man, and I'm not, but if I were, I would imagine this would be 2 points here for the team. you're an old coach, do you like attacking the sidelines there? Would you like to see the ball down the middle a little bit more? Yeah, but as an offensive team, you want the ball in the middle of the floor rather than stuff along the baseline or along the sideline, right? Yeah, there's 6. Throw the basket in there to get him stuck underneath for the 7th defender, and we got way too many defenders on the ice. It's like Olympic hockey. You can have 6 players on the ice and a goalie as long as you're playing against Team Canada, and you're good. There's my Olympic rant for the evening. I don't think so. Now, we're going to do that one up there. A turnover. This is interesting. We're right in the crowd here in the bleachers, and my new friend from Estevan has got popcorn, and it's smelling really good. So I'm going to steal one. That's how I He will eat that. It's not good for him. Got a couple bonuses in there with the lane violations, but he's there too. Just couldn't quite squeeze it. Well, this is not the first time these teams have played each other, so I don't imagine there's many secrets. Yep. Yeah, they did play. They played at least once in a tournament. Not that long ago, I don't think. Yeah, they have played. I know back when you were coaching, it seemed like either the Saturday before the McLeod series would start, it was Weyburn and Estevan in a final somewhere in Yorkton or something like that over the years. That sounds like a really good thing for your rivalry. That sounds like everybody would be on their best behavior with that. Everybody on their best behavior. Coach Smoliak likes like the 8-second call. Coach Kerr was not happy with the fact that there was, it looked like an invasion of personal space there, and it maybe could have been called for loss. I thought he went Weyburn's way to begin with, and then changed his mind. Good hustle by both players, though. I'd like to see that. Two with a chance to make it 3 here. Soft touch. On the shot clock for the Elects. They're going to have to look for something quick there. I wouldn't be surprised if they look for number 8. Okay. That was a close one again, but that's the right call there. The clock went, the buzzer went before. I don't know now. If I'm Coach Kerr, I'm looking at, is that the right time on the clock? Start until the ball is touched at least. Oh, and that should be 0 time on the clock. She landed in bounds. Out of bounds, right? I wouldn't be surprised if it's a pass and an eat. Oh, she's going to throw it up? Okay. You save that shot for the, don't they have the, they usually have the where you can shoot for from distance for some cash, but maybe not this year. Yep, and we're back on. We got about 25 seconds left in our break here before we get started with the second quarter. Observations so far this evening has Esteban shoots the ball pretty well. They're going to have to do something to keep them from shooting from long range. And I think they're missing Maya Mansfield tonight. She was pressing a week or so ago, and she's not in the lineup tonight. And she makes it honest. She grabs the ball and get back up and lead it too. So Maya's absence is noticeable a little bit. And they're going to look for ways to break down this Esteban defense and just compete hard and see what happens. I could tell you how I taught her basketball. I coached her basketball in grade 6 and she never picked up anything from it. I'm not sure that made much of a difference. She's still playing and there's always my goal. You might get the next one. So this weekend when you're repping my games, if I mention a couple things, you'll be sure to help me out. Bang, that's fantastic. That's not always my strong point. They're probably shutting off the feed. defensive back, he's going to play passively on regardless of who they are. Subbing at St. Michael's School today. Not with anybody. He was close to being in. gave us some information earlier today about some of his players. Melissa Kerr started playing basketball, Steve Nash basketball in grade 1. That's a long time. Whereas we have Peyton Zorro starting in grade 8. Lisa McCuskey did start basketball in grade 9. Jason Todd in grade 6. Beth Hamill in grade 8. Annika Marshall says 7. I played in grade 6, so she's obviously got that great memory. Zoe Kerr in grade 3. Bailey Roy in grade 8. So she didn't forgot. She played in grade 6 too. Maya Mims also forgot. We got some fun facts for our girls here from the Eagles as well. Fun fact for Alyssa Kerr, she's played a total of 8 sports in her life. Daisy Popescu has only played basketball for 2 years. Shocking fact by Caden Suero, she cannot dunk, she says. It is shocking. She's starred in the movie Space Jam in 1996, says J.C. Cott. I don't know that that's accurate. I'll check with my son on that. He's pretty much an aficionado there. She has a disco ball in her car. That's Beth Hamill. That's super cool. She once got hit by a team's door dasher. That's Annika Marshall. Be careful, Annika. Someone has an extensive candle collection. That's Zoe Kerr. I would not have known that about Zoe Kerr. I'm glad I've got this. Bailey Roy is an arm wrestling silver medalist. Maya Nibbs, she's the team's door dasher that ran her over earlier on, if you were paying attention. And Tamberly Krieger says she's 18 and she still doesn't know her left from her right. Well, that is that's interesting.
Fun facts for the day.
That is a fun fact.
Yeah, the Kerr family definitely. When you talk about age,
I will not say how old my wife is, because you're not allowed to do that. But she does not know, shockingly enough, her left from her right. But it's because she's a choir teacher, and so she always does things backwards. So she's not allowed to navigate when we go on family trips, but she's allowed to teach choir, because I don't know if you heard her choir this evening, but they were spectacular once again.
Absolutely were. Just a treat, every single event that they perform at. So Utes right here again. So the pressure, they're trying to kind of bring the ball up there any way they can, but they're drawing a few fouls, so it looks like they're going to go to the line again.
I think that was Sieber on the fall there. She tried to step in front of Warrow, and Warrow's going to get the shoot too.
That's 3 on Sieber in the first half.
I would, if I were Weyburn, I'm looking to maybe get at her a little bit and see if we can get her 4th. Whoops. No one saw that.
Well, the rim didn't anyways.
Hey now.
Oh, come on, let's put her in this time. Okay, better shot, come on.
And Tamberly's limping a little bit. I don't know if she stepped funny. I don't know if I didn't look like she stepped on anyone, but she's going to run it off, headed back towards the... Oh, we're being bribed by the Estevan fans. They brought us popcorn for halftime. That is a good thing.
It's Aspinall. Trying to get it into, trying to find some seams there, attack some gaps, and Weyburn making it a little bit difficult when they got that zone set up. They're doing great with that.
Yeah, if you were only allowed to score in the paint tonight, I think this would be a pretty even game, but Estevan's three-point shooting has been spectacular, and the difference thus far, I would say.
A lot of trouble holding on to the ball earlier in the game especially. Tam fights her way in there. Estevan comes out with it.
And another good effort, though, by Tamberly, and just unfortunate that the ball bounced off of her and headed out of bounds, and it's going to be a left ball once again.
Okay, we got Popescu's checking in the game.
I think that's the first time we've seen her.
Right,
yeah. She's the same Mike's kid.
Looks like grade 10.
Yep.
Coming in to give Alyssa maybe some rest.
She's going to play the one spot up in that 1-3 zone.
Oh, there it is. And came away with it again. Okay, Popescu on the reverse.
Nice little ball fake by Warrow. Can we get it to go? No.
Misses, no. Oh, meets a wall.
Nice block again.
Yeah, good defense there. Good penetration until he hit the wall. Whoa, loses it up there. Needs a little help maybe. Careful on that. Okay, no foul. Hollinstead misses on that one.
And I think that was Aspinall that missed the turnaround in the end there as well. Oh.
Okay, Zoe Kerr. There's the pass across. All right. Popescu gets the basket on that one.
No, she got denied.
Oh, I'm looking down at the name and looked like everybody cheered as I put my head down.
That was the Estevan fans cheering the stuffed crust, if you will.
Maybe we'll get it this time then. Popescu.
Oh.
Both teams denying the inside on everything, really.
Look out.
Oh, okay, back to Weyburn.
I could have caught that. Although I don't know what I would have done with it if I had. I'm sure I would have dribbled it off my foot out of bounds. So just as well I didn't catch it.
They're probably not graceful basketball players anymore.
I'm not graceful at much of anything anymore. The last 3 years have not been kind to my gracefulness. Kerr is
There's
going
the
to.
three. Okay.
And we got 9.9 seconds left in the first half, and Weyburn's going to inbounds the ball underneath the Alex basket.
Setting up the box. Couple of screens up top for the three, and blocked. Blocked by Seaver.
Okay,
Oh,
but a nice recovery by, that was Krieger that recovered
Krieger,
the.
okay.
Yeah. And we got it. Okay.
Krieger got the last basket there.
She
and
did
that-
get the last
that
basket,
jumble
which
of
brought the
lots of, players.
Eagles to within 14 as we put a bow on the first half this evening. All right, we'll take a break.
Any questions at all, or are you doing okay? Good. Oh, good.
Okay, Annika Marshall. Oh. Gets a little touch on that one. Keeps it alive. Wardle attacking. Alyssa Kerr. Or Joey Kerr down low to Alyssa. No, that's Beth Hamels in there.
Yeah.
Okay, Aspinall. Bringing the ball up again. Over to Porter. Ellie Weeb up top. Missed the mark a bit.
If I'm the Eagles, I'll let that shot take place. I'd much rather see that shot than either Aspinall or Porter shooting the ball from beyond the arc at least.
There's a wall-up defense there. Cutting Marshall down on that one. Loose ball. Hollingshead comes out.
Ooh, that's traveling.
Yeah. Those are 2 steps into a
Two steps into a two-step hop.
Kind of looked like the start of the game there. We're not really settled yet here. Good screen there. Hamill, corner. Keeps it baseline, loses it in the corner there. Esteban bringing it up.
Nice dish. Oh, and she missed the bunny. I think that's what we called them back in the day.
Little bunny. Pop shots. Seaver, nope. Off Seaver, nope.
No, they're going to say it's off Marshall, and it's going to be Esteban ball underneath.
Okay, Alyssa Kerr checks in.
Beth Hamill, I believe, checking out. Yep. That was a better job of defending that inbound play this time by Red.
Okay, refs deciding on who they're going to give it to. One ref said Weyburn, one ref said
I said Esteban. They flipped a coin, and Esteban with the win there, I guess. I noticed you were visiting with the officials at halftime there, and that's the calmest I've ever seen you talk to an official. So
that's because I've become one.
Oh, that's true, and a fine one at that, especially this weekend when you're reffing the St. Mike's B team at the A-team tournament.
Looking forward to it. Oh, and
okay.
Kerr draws the foul.
Yeah. That was a good entry pass there, kind of over the top. She moved to space, and tough to finish that, but she drew a foul, so she'll get a chance to shoot too. Oh, I think she knew that one was a little short when she let it go. I think she was kind of...
Almost on the mark. Let's see if she can finish the second.
That one's short too.
Short again, but she battles back.
Atta girl.
And she's going to put it up again, and she says, that's my 2.
There you go. 2 is 2. It doesn't matter how you get it.
Yep. Okay, we're still into this zone.
They double the inbounds pass. Oh, nice little roll to the middle. Snuck it in. Yeah. They kind of looked like they had her doubled, and she just rolled to the middle, and they didn't seal her quite the way you needed to. Oh, we got double dribble there.
Just brought the ball a little bit too high. Some good defensive
I think she
pressure
dribbled
there.
it early, and then held it, and then dribbled it again, and they called it on that. Although I think she thought that it had been deflected by an Esteban player, and so she wasn't.
Getting some comments from my son watching the game too, so shout out to him.
Well, and if he wants any money for university, or which one? University one?
No,
Or?
Zach, no, not this one. He's the
Okay.
one who's making the bucks now.
Yeah, well, he probably still wants money every now and then if I know anything about children, so he must be saying something nice about us, because that's a surefire way not to. Long
Well,
3 by Krieger.
Kerr
Rebound.
comes up the rebound. Okay, let's see if Kerr powers through. Oh, we got
On
a
the
hold.
arm,
Okay,
yeah.
draws foul.
And that's Porter, number 3, with the foul there.
So 2 fouls to start by Esteban.
She could have thrown her hands in the air there and maybe got a shooting foul there. Oh, no, that's the NBA. Never mind. I stand corrected once again.
Could have got unsportsmanlike. Draw one of those.
All kinds of fouls to draw. Which your son was one of the best at. He took more charges than my credit card in the last 4.5 years.
Yeah. Got a highlight reel of 3 minutes long from just his grade 11 year.
Yep.
Just charges alone. Okay, bouncing around again. Okay. Esteban can't put that one away.
Oh, and they got a little contact in the middle there. There's another
That's a good screen, no?
very good screen. But we turn it over out of bounds again. Esteban up 16 here. For those of you that are math inclined like myself, that means Esteban's up 27 overall.
Oh, I was told from my wife that I'm hard to hear, so maybe I need to move my mic in a little closer this time. Okay.
She's probably happy for that. I would think she'd be at home going, wow, I need to get him one of these microphones. I don't have to listen to him. He's not quite so loud at home like this.
Pretend I didn't hear that one here, or it's going to get physical.
Uh-oh. Well, we don't need that.
She's at work right now. Okay, nice drive.
Nice
Got
drive.
to finish a little bit higher on the board.
Yeah. Good
But,
attempt, though.
Okay, some subs coming in for Esteban. Back in. Adaya coming in. And then we got Onrate coming in.
I think Sullivan is in as well, number 10. No, 10.
Aspinall taking a break. Onrate 10.
Onrate 10, yeah.
And we've got, Mayak.
Number 14, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the different jersey number that we got. Oh. Okay, Cott coming back in. Zoe Kerr taking a little break.
Fun fact, JC's brother Wyatt plays for the boys team, so I wonder how often we have a boys player and a girls player.
Okay, Porter
in
comes
this.
away with it. Alyssa Kerr.
Oh, a little bump there.
Walls up. There's some good defense by Alyssa Kerr, but
Yeah.
just not enough to deter Porter off that shot.
Oh, she was strong with that. Oh, that's traveling, I'm afraid.
Yikes. Okay, Adaya up on the point. Porter.
Oh, and a nice job by Cott to pick that off, and that looks like that's going to be a foul on Mayak, I believe.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yep.
First I thought he called the jump ball, but yeah, there definitely was a hold there on Esteban.
And we got a timeout. Maybe we can look at our information that Mr. Kerr was so kind to give us here and see. Oh, we got some, let's see, Alyssa Kerr likes to play soccer, badminton, and track and field. Daisy Popescu says no other sports played in high school. We'll have to get her into something. Cadence Warrows, volleyball and club volleyball. Just basketball for JC Cott. Sports played in high school for Beth Hamill, no other ones. Oh, Annika Marshall played some football. That's good stuff. Zoe Kerr, volleyball, soccer, track and field. Bailey Roy, track, volleyball, and dance. Although I don't know if we have a dance club here at the high school. Maybe we should. And we got Maya Nibbs also did some dance. And we have Tamberly Krieger who did some volleyball and some speed swimming, although not in the wintertime in the fair city of Weyburn while we wait for a new pool. On the other hand, I see the new theater is coming along nicely there. Maybe I'll be able to watch, I'll get a seniors rate by the time it's ready, but I'm looking forward to watching a movie in the new theater there. Love myself some popcorn for sure.
You'll have to totally show your ID if you want to pass as a senior, because you got then 95% of these teachers on this staff.
Hey now, they're listening. Don't be
know,
saying
I know.
anything bad about them. Here we go.
He's got a lot of energy. We're thankful for that, because you're here every day almost, subbing. Okay, here we go.
Oh, that's out of bounds. No place to go. Esteban has done a nice job of funneling Weyburn offense to the sideline, and sometimes there's just not enough room.
Porter tries to find the hole. Throws up kind of a difficult shot there. Warrow bringing it up again. Okay, little spin move.
Oh.
Okay, looks like back to Weyburn.
I think I blame Steph Curry for the birth of the difficult shot era, where all of a sudden it goes in and everybody's happy no matter what it looked like beforehand. So,
Good pressure.
or maybe not to blame. Maybe we have Steph Curry to thank. I think Steph would probably prefer it to be that way.
I prefer the game of attacking the basket more often and downhill than the three-point shot.
You're letting your oldness show, perhaps.
Yeah, perhaps. That's okay though. Okay. No.
Uh-oh.
Get her up there.
We got Tamberly down. And Tamberly is down. It looks like she's going to favor an ankle. I know earlier in the game she kind of looked like she kind of twisted it a little bit, and she's going to get back up. But they can ill afford to lose her at this point in time. Although lose her is apparently exactly what they're going to do by the looks of the way she's going off. In fact, Mama Bear Kerr has just picked her up and is going to carry her over with Alyssa to the Eagle bench. So hopefully she's going to be okay. Basketball and ankles do not mix very well.
No,
This is the most physical non-contact sport in the world, in my opinion. And it's elect ball as well here. And they lead by 20.
pretty deep in the season. You don't want to be getting too many severe injuries again. Yeah, hopefully it's just a low-grade little sprain. Okay, back on the outside, Henri over to Porter.
Oh,
Henri
nice look.
into Weeb. Weeb misses. Boarded up.
Oh.
Mayak puts it in. Fed down low into Jason Cott. Alyssa Kerr.
Oh, and a nice take. She went one way, came back the other way, and for some reason or other, it was wide open for her there. She was able to get two.
Okay, Henri. Oh, we got Weeb mishandling a little bit, but they keep it. Porter. Trying to get that inside. Not really going to happen, though. Weyburn still doing a good job of denying a lot of that stuff inside. Got some subs coming in. 6, 12, 7. We got Sauter, Seaver, and Sullivan.
Oh, and that's a big block by Kerr. Runaway train going the other way. Oh.
Alyssa grabs it. Alyssa comes out of it there again. Okay. Wow, what a scrabbly play.
Yeah, good fight by both teams there.
But yeah, back to black.
I know we don't have time to interview Zoe Kerr in the middle of the game here, but my guess is she felt like she was fouled on that layup, but she's kind of looks like she's put that away, and she's just going to get back to playing some defense here. So.
Yeah, that's just what you got to do, Kevin.
What? You can't let one play affect the other? That seems like a good idea. Oh, there she goes.
Again.
She's going to do it again this time.
How she's going to do on this one. And good
And she puts it away. Nice left-hand finish. I always said you're only as good as your weakest hand.
Into the high post, back out. There's the three.
And that's not the person. I don't know where the top of our 1-3-1 is there, but we got to figure out a way to close out on her because she is just eating us up.
Marshall attacks the baseline. Nice pass across. Jason Cott just couldn't get a hand
No,
on it.
couldn't quite. Nice ball fake by Marshall, though, and she was able to kind of cut around the corner. Just couldn't find anybody to get the ball to when she got to where she needed to get rid of it.
Yeah, it looks like maybe Krieger might be out for the game. Kerr's off to the side, probably getting some ice.
Looks like she's already got some ice on there, actually.
Okay.
Oh, and that's
Maybe
travel.
okay.
1 minute left by the looks of things here in the third quarter. Estevan stretched their lead to 21.
Taking on the 3 defenders, Weyburn defenders in there. Mid-range jump shot, no good. Annika comes out with it. Here comes Alyssa in the open court. Nice.
Oh.
Everybody's okay on that play. But
Yeah, it looks like everybody's okay, and looks like Alyssa's going to get to go to the line and try to get 2 points for us.
being only a grade 10, I'm looking forward to her playing in the next few years. She's going to be something else. That open court, it's game over. She's fast.
Yeah, she played last year too as a 9, so she looks comfortable out there this year. Oh. She gets a high five from Big Sis. And from JC. Here we go. Oh, I thought we had the rebound there, but it rolled away.
Open court again. Weyburn sets up well, though. Good job on the defensive end by Weyburn. Estevan hustles back.
Nice.
Gets set up, makes it difficult for Weyburn.
Oh, that's a foul there.
Just kind of a little hair trigger by Henri.
Yeah, she kind of swung a little bit there, and she's like most basketball players, though. I don't think she ever met a foul she didn't think she didn't not deserve. What? I fouled him? I don't think so.
Gonna sit down and take a break.
Let's look at the videotape. You see where you're swiping and hitting her in the head there? Oh, well, maybe.
The coach is just trying to kind of help her gain some composure, maybe.
Yeah.
Caught goes to the line. And unfortunately, okay, Annika comes up. Marshall comes up the rebound. Kerr feeds it in.
Oh, nice. Good little dish there.
The 2 points on that. Nice feed by Kerr.
Yep. Nice little triangle pass there. I think Estevan.
Aspinall from almost center.
Oh, I would not have surprised me if that had gone either. I'm not going to be honest. She's made everything else she shot tonight. So when it was in the air, I was like, well, good for her. And it wasn't that far off either. All right, we're just about ready for the start of the fourth and final quarter.
How am I doing for volume for you?
That's much better. I can hear you a little bit better this time. And it looks like, by my math, the Elects have got a 19-point lead, which would give them a 30-point cushion heading to the boys' game in night 2 here of the McLeod series. The 89th version of this.
Caught gets it stripped away there. That's good defense.
I think we're going to call a block on Annika by the looks of that, maybe.
Yeah, nice. Maybe just not quite set from the ref's eyes, but
yeah. Looked like she did everything pretty well. Porter initiated contact nicely too, though, and I guess she wasn't set enough for the officials' liking, and there you go. You're headed to the line.
Okay. Shot by Porter, good.
And another one. They shoot the ball well from the line, too.
So we're up by 20.
We haven't found any place that they don't shoot the ball well from yet tonight.
We even threw up a few decent mid-ranges.
Oop.
Okay. Just a little over top, a little too much power.
Yeah.
Intended for JC Cott down low, but
The idea was right. It was just JC needed to be about 6. I was going to say 6 or 7, but then people were going to go 6, 7, and we didn't need that. We don't need to wreck the broadcast with that stuff. So 7 or 8 inches taller maybe would be better. Well, they got a little press going on here just to try to get Weyburn to rush a bit here. Ooh, that ball was in the air a long time.
a little mid-range. Just again off the mark a little bit.
Ooh.
Oh, open court. Nice pivot.
Nice pivot and finish by Aspinall.
Aspinall doing it on the outside and the inside there.
I don't know if we give an MVP out or anything like that in these, but she's definitely got to be in the running tonight.
This looks like a really super composed player. Runs the offense well. Good shot selection.
Yeah, this is not her first appearance in the McLeod series. In fact, if we had a fun fact sheet for her, this is probably her 3rd or 4th kick at this as well. So.
Okay, baseline. There
Nice
we go.
take.
Okay. Alyssa Kerr.
Good job by Alyssa Kerr there. Every time I look over at Tamberley on the bench there, the ice bag they bring her is just a little bit bigger. That's not a good sign.
Yikes.
She got enough ice there. She may have sprained both ankles. I don't know.
Three from the outside again. Contested though. Annika did a good job. Marshall did a good job on that one. Letting them rebound up, but okay. Weyburn in possession. Worrell missed the screen from Zoe. But stepped out of bounds.
The neat thing about this series, though, is that while this game appears to be out of reach for the Eagles, points matter, and so they've got to see what they can do to have their best quarter of the night here to kind of give the boys a chance in game number 2 here. So
narrow the gap a little bit, and because the boys' game, as you mentioned earlier, was a 1-point game in Estevan.
yes, it was. No.
Kerr, Zoe, no, open court again for Hollingshead.
And another basket by Aspinall. And she kind of almost a Euro step back into the middle and laid it up for 2 more.
Hit the floor, gets up, nothing phases her. She's playing hard defense already.
And I think
Attacking
she's going to
the
go
basket
again.
again.
Oh,
Yep, that's 2 shots.
yeah.
Got to applaud the effort though and standing in the lane. No.
Yep. Yep. I think you could. I think the block charge call is probably the toughest call in sports at the end of the day. 2 players coming together, one moving one way, one the other way. We can slow it down in slow motion, but I don't think we have that capability here in front of us, but it's a hard call to make.
This is a step up just actually doing the commentary and having Access come out here and do this. This is awesome.
Yes, it is.
Okay, converts again. Making it a 54-29. Okay. Estevan looking like they kind of are cranking it up another gear.
Seem to have found another gear, don't they? Perhaps the arrival of boys head coach Trevor Dudka has spurred them on here. They don't want to disappoint Father Time over there. He looks that white beard of his makes him look older than he actually is. I don't think he's that old, but
Aspinall. Still off the mark, but again,
Nice rebound.
another offensive rebound. Yep. That was by Seaver.
Yep.
She's got some good height on her, good wingspan.
And just good positioning. Rebounding, it's all about positioning.
Warrow's getting guarded hard.
Yep. Oh, that's over and back, I believe.
I'm not sure. Adaya's working hard on her though.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the assignment for Adaya.
I would think so.
Yep.
She's taken to it well, actually. We got JC Cott going back to the line.
This completely changes the team once that pressure gets stepped up. And, on a team that they don't have a lot of defense on them, they kind of do what they want. It's relaxing. They can run their offense, but when that pressure's on, it just rattles you a bit. Takes a few seconds off the clock, and when you get rushing shots at the end of the clock.
Yep.
JC to the line.
Oh, we got a 3-on-1 back the other way. That looked easy.
Krieger and out for the game. That's making a difference here, that's for sure.
Yep. Crowd chanting for defense.
Aspinall for three.
And look, every time she shoots the ball, it looks like it's going in.
Back to Weyburn.
I think it was one of our boys' coaches, Adam Huffman, who once said, asked the boys what makes a good shot. And two things. One, you're open. Two, you practice it a lot. Well, she's been open all night, and clearly she practices that shot, so those are good shots.
Didn't get a little fun fact about those players there, but I wonder if she's looking at playing some post-secondary.
She'd be a good fit somewhere. I've seen some players play in this that have gone on to play elsewhere, and she certainly looks like she's at that level.
Yep,
so
she fits the bill for sure. On rate to Porter. Good ball movement by Esteban. They get that mid-range shot off and the rebound. Okay. It's going to the line.
and that's on Zoe Kerr.
It's Porter shooting the shot.
She's been pretty good from here all night, so. Oh, jinxed her. Maybe I should start doing this a little more often here. I don't like to jinx anyone, but I'm sure she'll make this next one.
It's a nice looking shot, though. It's got
It is. Good rotation. Oh. That's what happens when you have a nice rotation. It lands softly and it goes in.
Morrow getting guarded hard by Adaya.
Oh, very, very good.
Good screen by Roy.
There's a lot of people there.
I'm not sure who got the foul. There's a few girls around Zoe there. I think it was on the floor.
Looks like 14. That's Mayek, I believe.
Mayek, yeah.
Aspen Mayek with the foul.
Okay, we got Katie Sauter coming in, grade 11.
And we're going to stack it on our inbound here. And we got to look to shoot the ball. There we go. Annika Marshall with two.
Yep. She deserves some buckets, that's for sure. She's been working hard tonight. This quarter giving up a lot of offensive rebounds. Weyburn is.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit tired.
A little tired. If you look at their bench, I mean, they only have, I think they've got 3 subs right now with Krieger with a bad ankle. So, although the pace hasn't been too frantic, he still tires after a while.
Going for that long pass and the key.
Oh.
Draws another foul. Mayek.
Mayek kick again,
So
and Kerr is going to go to the line this time. So
Oh, fifth, I guess. Fifth foul.
okay. Well, sometimes you have to have 5. I mean, sometimes you're just not trying hard enough if you don't have 5 fouls. That's why they give you 5, don't they?
Yeah, well, you got to work hard, and if you get kind of a little too aggressive, you pull it back a bit. But she did a good job of pacing it out. There's 4 minutes left. Her team's up by a significant amount here.
28, actually.
31-59, yep. Beth gets fouled. She's going to
Okay.
the line for 2. And came in from behind there. On rate. Hamill gets her first chance at scoring a free throw here.
I was thinking as I was preparing for this today, thinking about JC and Wyatt Cott, brother and sister playing. Who was the last brother and sister combination that would have played in this for Weyburn? You should know this. You should know the answer to this.
Okay, I'll focus on the game, but I think.
I think we got a charge. Yes, let's go.
Was the brother-sister combo?
Oh, we got a timeout. You can think about it here.
Got it, I think. Banner and Connor Gunther.
Correct.
But
You
they
win.
But they didn't play at the same time.
Banner was 1 year younger, wasn't she?
Oh no,
Banner's the same age as Jacob.
No.
No?
Banner's.
I don't know.
Couple years
Maybe
younger.
they can phone in and clarify this or not.
Well, Gunther was done when Connor was in grade 12, and so.
I think we'll have to look back. I think we'll have to look back.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they played at the same time.
I don't know. I think they did. I think they might have.
You're a pretty smart dude.
Well, I don't know about that. I got a useless brain for trivia, though.
That's right. That's what and you got good facts up there, and you got a better memory than I. But I think that I'm going to win on this one.
Okay. Well, we'll maybe we'll bet a
Butter tart versus
butter
a
tart.
protein shake.
Okay. Okay. Just one butter tart?
2 would be all right.
Two would be okay.
Yeah, 2.
Then
2
you'd have to
scoops of
share. Then
protein
you'd have to
versus
share
2
with
butter
Denise. Here
tarts.
comes Estevan basketball legend Trevor Dudka.
He's got the game
He
face
didn't.
on.
Yeah, he didn't even flinch.
Nope.
He didn't even flinch. Although he might not have hurt us. He's looking a little elderly.
It looks like somebody kind of brought him some food. I don't know what he's got there.
I don't know what he's got there.
He's going to share maybe with us.
I don't think so. No, I'm pretty sure he's not sharing. He has a physique that would seem to indicate he does not share food very well. And it's unfortunate, but our fans can't really see him as he sits there, and there's a nice steal.
Ball stripped by Sauter.
And
On
score.
that one.
Oh, and they're going to go full court press here just for giggles, eh?
I'll stack up some points maybe
Yeah.
if. Well, we got it across half. Weyburn
Oh,
lost it there.
oh, there's a good elbow. That's a good way to get some space.
Okay, Worrell still trying to plug away at running this offense. Zoe Kerr coming in.
Good take, just a little. Oh, and she's going down. Let's hope that she's going to be okay. We are going to run out of ice, and that's not good. Oh, that was a good take. I think we need to get a timeout here and maybe. Oh, let's give her the ball and see if that'll help with that ankle.
She's waiting for a sub, or is she strip it off maybe? I'm
I
not
think
sure.
she's kind of. Adrenaline sometimes helps a lot.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, she can't make that move at all. We need to get a whistle, and she needs to go down on a knee and.
Definitely
And
bad
she
string
is
of luck for Weyburn.
not happy, and I don't blame her. That's unfortunate for her. She's kind of the engine of this team right now, and
I think that it wasn't a roll where she jumped and landed, so hopefully it's just kind of a little bit of a minor sprain there.
oh,
Another foul in there.
yeah, a rebound by Estevan. I think that was Porter that was in there, and she's going to get to go to the line and shoot 2.
That nice shot. There it went in. Porter's second shot goes in there. Beth Hamill, probably not the normal point guard up there. I know what it's like to have a couple injuries, and it sure rattles the players. They're just trying to get through these last few minutes.
Yeah. And Estevan understands the situation full well, too, as well. This is 4 games, total points. If both teams win 2 games, it's points for and against, so there's really no need for them to slow down. So we got, 2 minutes and 41 seconds left. The Elects lead by 32, which means it's a 43-point lead overall for the Eagles. I'm sure they're sitting over there in the corner looking at that scoreboard going,
It's going to be a tough slug
It
match
will be
there.
It'll be a tough goal, but one basket at a time, I find, is the best way. You can't score 42 all at once. I don't think there's a 42-point play, is there? It feels like a lot.
That is a big gap to fill. Well, the boys, I mean, I've been in different positions like this. You just got to kind of, you said, take it play for play, point for point. And, I mean, these guys are potentially going to meet up again. You'd never know whether or not they'll meet up at regionals. I mean,
I would imagine if they don't have another tournament where they'll bang into each other here before too long, they definitely will be headed to regionals. And I'm not sure about the rankings, but there's always an opportunity to play again. So
I think the boys are headed to Moose Jaw tomorrow, actually.
Okay.
For 3 days of basketball. And Estevan boys, usually, I believe they go to North Battleford this next weekend.
Okay.
And so the Estevan boys will see a lot more of the competition that they'll see when they go to the small cities.
Yeah.
Or the regionals.
To regionals, for sure. And we have Gracie Sullivan is shooting 2. A lefty.
Since the first one.
Yeah, with a surprise, a sweet stroke. They shoot the ball well, these girls.
They sure do. No common theme, though, coming from Jesse Smoliak.
Yep. Just 5 shooting practices a week, and you're good to go.
Put the time in.
That's, time well spent, obviously.
Yeah.
So
Jess has, the odd clinic down in Estevan and brings some people in to do that kind of extra.
Yeah, she goes the extra mile for sure.
Mid-range, a little off the mark. Jesse was part of BSI for several years as well. Okay, Roy, grab onto that ball. Okay, Alyssa takes the point here.
Oh, and that's the second time she's thought JC was a little taller than she was, or is.
Comes Adaya again.
Shelby.
Probably going to be putting up some pressure. Super defender, Adaya.
Yeah, that's the only way she knows how to play defense, too, is full on in your face, so which is good. That's the way you're supposed to play defense.
Cuts through the key. And little Euro. It was good defense, though. Made it a tough shot. Good defense by Cott there. Just kind of struggling trying to get it out of there. Might draw this 8 seconds if we don't get up here.
Oh,
okay,
no.
Again, that backcourt pressure, that's what it does. It makes you rush in the front court.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's really tough to turn it over in that front court just from that pressure.
We were talking to you, man.
You got some food to share with us?
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay, we're getting the food intake from Trevor Dutka, head coach of the Elect boys team. And we've got a miss on the free throw, and it didn't touch anything that was good to touch. It just touched the backboard, so that's going to be a violation, and it's going to be Elect ball at the side.
Good ball movement by Estevan, but again, stopping that inside attack.
They have done a pretty good job, the Eagles, of protecting that paint with that 1-3-1 zone of theirs. The problem's been that outside shooting from Aspinall in particular that has made this what it is tonight. And there's another steal by Princess Adea.
Because
Nah.
Estevan, our girls, held it pretty close. I think their defensive plan, they did a box and one, trying to kind of slow down Aspinall, and they weren't able to obviously come out with the win, but the gap was only 10 points and 12 points at the end of that game.
Yeah,
But again,
in
we got some
Estevan, right?
In Estevan, yeah, but again, we're dealing with some injuries here that are pretty major.
Well, we got two key players sitting on the sidelines nursing ankles. Three, I guess, with Maya, and her apparently has a concussion she suffered a week or so ago. So that makes a big difference for sure.
3 starters.
You know what they say about mercy? Mercy is for the weak, so we're going to press them again.
Again, this is a game of points, right? In this series. And it's a rankings game, too.
Absolutely. Well, a little out of control there. A little bit of a force,
yeah.
But we're going to get into our press here again. You know what? I never really got upset when someone wanted to press me because how are you going to practice against it if they don't press you, right?
Yeah, that is something tough to practice against.
It may not go your way, but here we go.
Get some baskets there. All right. A little short. JC caught. A little short on that shot. Again, just looking around the outside for the good shot. Wow.
Bang.
Sauter.
Nice try there by Bailey. Oh, that's probably traveling most nights, I think.
Now you can establish position. It takes a lot to travel now if you roll, I guess.
Okay, nice little shot by Alyssa.
Yep. Well, the full court pressure is a little too much for the Eagles. Few injuries by a few players on the Eagles.
And it looks like
And
they're
then,
going to just hold on here. They don't need to shoot it again.
Really good outside shooting by Esteban, too. So
Yep, a fine showing by the Alex girls team. Unfortunate night for the Eagles. And now we'll take a couple-minute break here while we get ready for the boys' game.
all right.
Make sure to join us here shortly on Access Cable as Game 2 of Night 2 is on its way.
Ole and Butts out.
Check, check, check. Check 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. Hello, hello, hello. Check 1, 2, 3. That's really, really loud. And I'm getting a lot of feedback. Check, check, check. A lot of feedback. A lot of feedback. Yeah, I'm getting a ton of feedback now. That's better. How do I sound? Because I can hear myself just fine. Ow. Thanks, Kevin. But I'm still really low. Have Kevin and Corey switch. Because I was picking Kevin up just fine. Okay, that's ow. Really, really ow. Ow, 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 ow. Loud. Okay. Is that no? I'm really, really loud now. Check, check, check. Okay, that's better. Okay. Okay. Just have them switch. Okay. Sure, just 1 second. Check, check, check. You're watching to make sure I don't get hit in the back of the head with a basketball, right? Check, check, check. Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that's pretty close.
Is that okay? Perfect.
Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear just fine.
And if I do this,
That's
can you hear me?
perfect. Yeah, I can hear you fine. Okay, I'll give them back to the guys. Thank you.
Sorry, go around your end.
All right, and here we go. We're back for game 2, night 2. Eagles, Alex, boys versus boys. Should be a good one. The girls' game just finished. If you didn't see that, Esteban kind of ran away with it in the end by about 34 points, which means if you're keeping track and doing the math, the Eagles need to win by 45 tonight. That's a tall task with Balog and with Adema out of the lineup tonight. One injured, one in Mexico, I believe. So let's get it underway and see what happens. I'm Kevin Butts alongside Corey Olson, bringing you this game live on Access Cable and the Weyburn Comp YouTube channel, I believe.
It's like Jaden Drake. Well, there, my voice. I can hear my voice a little
I
louder.
can
There we
hear
are.
you
There
now,
we
too.
are. Had a few people messaging me saying that I was a little bit quiet last. Now
Yeah,
I
it is.
certainly can hear myself now.
And it is Drake versus Coleman on the tip-off here. Looks like Wyatt Cott and Alex Katchen.
Drake in
Cohen Manti.
grade 10. Lots of grade 11s on the Estevan Alex team. Actually, all of them,
Ashworth is out there
except
too.
for 2 players.
Yeah, a young team. And here we go. For those that aren't sure, the Alex are in white and headed across to the right side of our screen. Eagles in black headed to the left side of our screen. And the Alex come away with the ball, and that's to Aiden Sullivan. And he looks for Ryden Summers in the corner. Little give and go with Summers. And a nice drive by 6. Oh, and he can't finish with the left hand. And
Okay, we got an early foul.
underneath. Yes, and that's going to go against Esteban, I believe. Off the miss with a loose ball. And that was Broden Henry that took the ball to the basket. Here comes Ashworth with the ball for the Eagles.
For the 2-3 zone.
Dropped it into Manti, back to catch it. He shoots it deep, and it stays.
It was a little bit loud and staticky in my own ears. Okay, good.
And now it's Henry brings the ball back up the floor for the Alex. He drives again. This time,
Okay.
right hand finishes. And back come the Eagles. Ashworth with the ball down to the corner
There's
to
Eddie.
Katchen. Back to Ashworth. Ashworth into Manti, back out to Drake. He lets go with 3, and he knocks it down. Just like that, it's 6-2, good guys. Henry with the ball, he brings it up over half. There's a screen set by Coleman. Good job by Drake.
Good defense.
Ashworth fights through, nice drive, no finish.
Okay.
But it looks like that could be a foul, a first of the night.
Ashworth or caught.
Looks like 35, that's going to be caught with his first, and that's going to send Aiden Sullivan to the line to shoot 2.
Nice curl cut on that.
Yeah, very nice. To go with his curly hair, perhaps.
Nowadays, some of them get perms.
I got a perm back when I was, because I wanted to look stylish back in the 70s, but we'll only missed 2, which was unlike the girls' team. And there's Drake with the ball down floor.
There he goes.
Drives, and a nice stop by Henry. And Henry's going to push it back the other way. He's going to drive middle. If it's there, he finds some space. Drake cuts him off. Back out to call.
Nice straight up defense by Drake.
And there's a shot. I don't know if he called glass or not, but that's 3 for Ryland Summers. In the words of Paul Pierce, he called game, I suppose, but it's a little early for that.
Catching.
And he follows his shot, which is never a bad idea. Manti, and that's into caught in the post. He puts it down. Nice little finish over the top. Oh, he doesn't get the bounce. But there's
Little put back, another
and then
put back,
he picks it
another.
up. Drake goes,
Offensive rebound by Drake.
kicks it back out to Ashworth. He lets fire, and that's off the
Ashworth
mark.
missed. Lots of good attempts there.
And Coleman with the rebound.
Catchin picks up a foul.
Oh, that's a long way from your basket for that, but that's
got
foul number 1.
Cooper Knox coming in.
on
Cooper Knox coming
Alex
in,
Katchen.
taking
And,
out
yeah.
Cohen Manti.
And it looks like the Eagles are going to pick up in a 1-3-1. Oh, maybe a box
No,
and
yeah.
1, right? There's a
We'll see how it evolves here.
yeah, and good hands by Knox. Drake with the ball, back down to Cooper Knox. Jaden Drake with it. He gets it
We'll
off.
see
to
what they're going to
Ashworth.
do against this
He
2-3
shoots
zone. The
that.
shots have been open. Just got to
Oh.
make them. Open court.
Nice take. Oh, and he's got one there as well. I don't know. That was I've seen more contact at a ballet, but he's going to call that one. He said he got him on the head. Ashworth shakes his head in response to that, but it's going to be Mason Unick at the line to try to convert the three-point play. Okay.
Oh, catch and lost it there.
Yeah, he kind of went off his fingertips there. That's unfortunate. What's not unfortunate, though, is Estevan is 0 for 3 from the line, unlike the girls' team moments ago who couldn't miss from the line, or anywhere else for that matter. Good defense by the Eagles there. We got about 4 seconds left. He's going to chuck it up.
There, it's out of bounds.
I don't think have you ever seen one get stuck in the lights in a game?
Never got stuck. Hit the lights, but more at St. Mike's.
Yeah, well, everything hits the lights there. That's a short stadium right there. And now it's Ashworth back up. He's got Drake to the
A lot of
wing.
room in the middle of that 2-3 zone.
It is a lot of middle. And then Cott's going to let go. And that's off the mark. He steps in. And here comes Henry with it. Henry drives the middle. There's no room there. He kind of gets reversed
Good
out.
D by Knox.
And a friendly bounce.
He got his bank and his bounce.
Yeah. He might want to go get a lottery ticket the way he's shooting the ball right now.
That's a high zone. They got it into the high. What do they got going?
No. And it's some good defense there. And here comes Sullivan with it. And off to Henry. And he finishes. So what was a 6-2 lead for the Eagles not that long ago is now 11-6 LX.
It's like Jacob Gill's lining up to come in.
Caught with the drive. It's blocked.
It was a nice block.
It was a nice block. And here comes Mason Unick with it for the LX. Picked up by Ashworth. Into the corner to Henry. Left hand dribble, a little handoff. Summers going to try his luck again. Not this time.
Not that time.
No. And here comes Cooper Knox with it. Off to James Ashworth. Ashworth thinks about it, and then he thinks again, and and it rattles home. And that's
nice mid-range.
Yeah, nice little pull-up. It's got a different release, but the ball comes off of there nicely. So here comes Braden Henry with it. Guarded by Knox. Knox does a pretty good job. Bite, 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 and it's good. Oh, we got a rebound, though, by Summers. Then he picks it up, puts it back in. No, it's out.
Good defense by the Eagles, but they got to grab onto it.
Yeah, they need a rebound.
Wow. Strong finish, though.
Yeah, very strong finish.
Yep.
That's what happens
Stays
when you
on
get 3 or 4 chances, right?
Shooting it on the inside end, the outside here.
And that's Ryden Summers, he's going to shoot 2 from the line. 2? No, he made that. So that's a...
Yep, that's an N1.
That's
he
an
gets
N1.
this one.
And we got some subs coming in. Jacob Gill is coming in for Cott. And it looks like we got a couple new players
Cohen
coming
Manti
in for the Alex
back in.
as well. Number 1, Carter Unick is in. We've seen his brother already earlier in this game. And we'll see Connor Mercer check in for the Alex as well. So it's Manti with Drake in the backcourt, Knox, Gill, and Ashworth up front. And they swing the ball to Ashworth. Goes around. That looks a little strong.
There you go.
Oh, we got a rebound by Knox.
Cooper's going to the line.
He is going to head to the line to shoot 2. We got Carter Unick. We've got Mason Unick. Oh, we got the Unicks, both of them out there, along with Connor Mercer, Aiden Sullivan, and number 13, Connor Coleman for the Alex.
That's Carter's first foul. 4 fouls against Weyburn. Already 5 minutes left in the quarter.
And we missed everything, and that's unfortunate, and that's going to be on the sideline for the Alex, and they're going to bring it up. And it's going to be Sullivan with the ball. His sister played in the game earlier. I think it was maybe their mom that fed me the popcorn at halftime, so shout out to that. Unick with it. Looks for
good defense by
his
Ashworth.
brother. Ashworth playing strong defense there.
Oh,
nice.
A little extension on that screen, but we got away with it.
Good defense.
Good defense,
and
nice.
Ashworth's going to
swipe
take
away,
off with it.
And there it is.
And he's going to draw the foul. I'm sure he would have liked to have finished, but I think that was maybe a, I don't know, free.
Close to a clear path, I don't know.
Close to a clear path, yeah. Good shot by Ashworth.
Again, it's just a little unorthodox shot. It's got some nice rotation.
It does have great rotation. A lot of one-handed action. That one went down and said, nah, I'm good. I'm coming back up.
I'm rotating out.
Here comes Aiden Sullivan with it.
Wyatt Cott getting ready to come back in.
This is a screen by Braxton Jesse. Oh, and there's three.
Nice shot by Sullivan.
Sullivan for three.
Yeah.
Ashworth back up.
I think so, yep.
Drake with it to Ashworth. Back down to Drake. He's going to think about it. He's going to go all the way across with a skip pass to Manti. Manti's going to shake and bake, jump in the air. Drake with the rebound, and it just won't fall.
Getting some looks there.
And
Should be a tighter game than it is.
Unick with it. He does a little jump step hop.
There it is.
And it's Gill with it. And
missed the dunk.
I like the idea, just not the execution.
And as we know, sometimes that fires your team up for a quick run right after that too, or a timeout by the other team.
Little finish by Sullivan there, and it's quickly a 10-point lead for the Elects with 3:40 to go in the first. Drake up with the ball. He goes right, and he spins out of it. Manti back to Drake. He's going to shoot three. That's off the mark. Nice rebound by Ashworth, but it's controlled by Jesse, and back come the Elects. Sullivan with the ball. Entry pass picked off by Jacob Gill, who's only in grade 10. I was shocked. He's a big dude.
Jacob Gill?
That's what it says on the sheet.
Oh, he's grade 11.
Oh, it says 10.
Okay.
So maybe he's at US. In US, they just back you off a year so that you can go places.
I'm 90% sure he's in grade 11. Yeah, he's grade 11.
Well, he was in my financial lit 20 class a week ago, and that's 20's 11, isn't it? With this new math.
Yeah, you can take an elective.
You can.
Higher level, but no, he's grade 11.
That seems fair. All right, we got Katchen back in, and
Wyatt Cott
back in. Try to inbound. We find Drake open,
there
and he
is.
knocks it down. And it's just two, unfortunately, but hopefully that can heat up the guys in black. Here comes Carter Unick with it. He drives.
He's got a quick first step.
He does
but
have a nice first step.
We're catching him down low. Summers
with it. He drives into the paint. Can't find anything there, and he tosses it away, and it's going to be Eagles ball. And I think Bennett Walliser is checking in for the first time for the Elects, and number 11, Brexon Jesse, is headed for a rest with legendary coach Trevor Dutka. He paid me to say that. Actually, and he had a couple kids that played in this. Tatiana played. She was an excellent guard. And then Kyler Dutka was quite a big man for the Elects not that long ago. He played against our boys back in the day.
He sure did.
All right, Katchen knocks down a three, and the Eagles are all of a sudden
here
within
we go.
4.
Yep.
Which apparently was what this game was like 3 weeks ago. It was close, close, close. Oh, a nice little left-hand finish. Yeah, left-hand finish by Mason Unick. And it's 21-15 for the ECS. Katchen, Ashworth. Oh, he may have traveled there. Oh, but he calls glass.
Doesn't hesitate on that mid-range. Nope. Like, I just think that's coming natural for him.
There's Unick with it. Cut off by Gill.
Stolen by Gill.
And he finds Drake with it. And Weyburn Comp is headed back the other way.
Dudka's not happy. He's bringing in a sub. Uh-oh.
Good hustle. Just kind of stay underneath. Try not to foul. Well, he got it on the arm, though. And that looks like number 3, Mason Unick, is headed to the line to shoot 2. That foul is on Alex Katchen, and I'm not sure which one that is. It's been fast and furious so far with 1:43 to go in the first. And Manti checks back in for Katchen. Looks like we got a lefty.
That's the first one.
Yeah. And this one will be live off the release. Okay.
Estevan's getting some good bounces here and off the boards.
That was fortuitous, I believe, is the word we use. Ashworth with it. Looks to go left. Bounce pass to Drake. Drake A couple steps, drives, and gets the
Oh.
roll. Nice little nice drive by Jaden Drake.
Again, forcing the mid-ranges.
Mason Unick with it. He drives. Ashworth tries to deny him. He throws it up.
Good
and
defense,
it's off
yep,
the
out of
backboard.
bounds.
That was a little forced, and Jaden Drake plays official and points that it's headed WCS way.
Yeah, I don't think that was a foul. I think that was good defense
I
there.
think
they were
you're
kind of
right.
looking for it, but
Gill with it in the corner, guarded closely by Connor Mercer.
oh,
They found Drake
tough
underneath.
one.
Couldn't quite finish that, and here comes Summers back the other way. Unick with it.
Fouled, I
They-
think, on the floor.
I don't know. It looked like he was almost looking at continuation there. We'll see what he says here. 35 on the arm. That's another foul on Cott.
Yeah.
That's at least his
It was
second.
in his
and-
steps, I guess, eh?
And he's coming off, and Knox is in, and they're going to send him to the line. So maybe some NBA continuation there. I don't know. Nice
Kinda
shot by.
Kind of got masked here a little bit, couldn't quite see, but yeah, I think he was in his steps.
The Unick makes the first of two. And he misses everything with that one. So
Violation.
I'm not sure why they went to the end line. You know, they went to the end line.
Oh, we caught him on that one.
I think that's supposed to go to the sidelines, if I'm not
Sure
mistaken.
is, Kevin Butts.
Thank you, buddy. Ashworth. And that goes in.
Okay.
That
Saw some
goes in.
mid-ranges. That's the first three we've seen from him tonight, but
That was a good
that's
shot,
some good
though.
D, too.
And we got Bennett Walliser. He finds Summers.
Oh.
And Summers hits one. And this one was conventional. It didn't go off the glass.
Right from the top, the
Right-
farthest
right from
distance
the
on the
top.
arc.
And he hit it nicely. Nice little entry pass, kick back out to Drake. He's just off the mark. And that's a rebound by Bennett Walliser off to Logan Collins. And now it's Brandon Summers with it at the top. Manti staying close. Oh, good
Good D.
defense. Uh-oh.
there it
And we
is.
got a hustle. We got 4 seconds left in this.
Take it in there. Good patience.
Oh,
Oh,
we
no.
got run out of time. And that was a heck of a first quarter. ECS up 26-22 after 10 minutes of play, and we'll take a quick break. Reminder, you're watching this on Access Cable.
I think we're on? No? No.
Are we on? We're on now. We're back and getting ready for quarter number 2.
That was an exciting first quarter.
It was an exciting first quarter. We'd be remiss if we didn't mention that the coaches of the Eagles are Chandler Dion and Skylar Krieger, and they're doing a fabulous job with this group here, and we're pretty fortunate to have them. Skylar, a former player, and actually Chandler, a former player. Chandler just might be a couple years older, that's all.
This is before our boys' time.
That it is,
Yeah.
actually.
And shout out to Michelle Cott, who does some of the managing on the team as well.
Got to have a manager. And it's going to be James Ashworth to inbound to Jaden Drake to get the second quarter underway. Ashworth's going to enter into Cott. Cott's going to go up strong, kick it back out to Drake. Drake pulls up mid-range, knocks it down, and ECS's lead is cut to 2. Here
Eagles throwing up a lot of mid-range shots.
Yeah.
It's just kind of a more uncommon lower percentage shot these days, but yeah, they're not hesitating.
That
Another
looks like it
mid-range.
might be off a little bit. Good box out by Knox, and it's going to go Eagles' way.
James Ashworth plays football and says he can dunk, but he chooses not to.
Okay, that seems
Right.
like that could be true.
Right.
Anyhow, dunks and seems like it's not, or chooses not to, has the ball. He's going to drive. He kicks it off to Gill. Gill goes in, goes up strong. Off,
he gets
goes
it back.
again, and he puts it up and
Nice,
in.
nice, good
And
finish.
we're tied at 26. Then we got Aiden Sullivan with the ball for the Elects.
It's dead ball, dead ball.
He gets it to Unick. Unick back up top to Henry. Henry with a nice little dish.
A little roll in and out. Oh, good tap by
Here comes Shaden Drake.
Ashworth. And Drake.
And he finishes. Nice. And the Eagles have their first lead since it was tied at 6 early in the first quarter. So they've found something they like. Some defense
Summers
played
setting the
well
screen,
here.
tries to look for the ball.
Kick back out. There's nice offense around there. Just didn't get the ball to fall. And Gill with a nice rebound off to Ashworth. And the Eagles are off to the races again. Jaden with the ball. Drake looks low, finds Gill. Gill with a nice step. They're going to call that traveling. He's got to put the ball down once there, I think.
Just looked kind of like a slow 2 steps.
Yeah,
You're
it
allowed
was-
2 steps, but it's
but,
kind of got to be continuation with
quicker
it.
than that.
Yeah.
And there's Broden Henry with the ball. He's going to pull it up from 3. It's off the back of the rim. Knox with the rebound, and the Eagles will turn the other way. Drake open on the wing. He jabs. He shoots. No good. Just off. Right on line. I can
Yeah.
live with that.
Cooper-
And
Cooper Knox always has a good nose for the
we got
ball.
a lane right there. Nice attack. We were kind of stuck playing
Yeah.
2-on-1 defense down here. We never really got the zone back in place, and
Needed
was
to stop
easy.
that ball.
Easy pickings for Aiden Sullivan there. A little bit forced.
A little bit of contact there.
Little bit of
against the bad
contact.
player.
The guy that was looking for contact was in my way. I couldn't see much of anything there. But that's off the mark. Rebounded by Gill. Gill outlet to Drake.
Drake
Drake's
in the
gonna
open
come
court.
in, and he's going to get called on the travel.
I'm going to openly disagree with that call, but again, the
That's
refs
your-
got their angle over there.
That's your prerogative. I believe
Yep.
Chandler Dion is openly going to disagree with it as well.
Yeah.
And back comes Broden Henry for the Elects. Oh, fake the handoff there. Finds Mason Unick with it. He's going to drive. He's done well with that all night long, and he finds the basket.
That help side's got to come a little higher up.
Yeah.
Can't allow the penetration to come down that low.
Ashworth launches from 3. Off the mark. And now it's 2-on-1 the other way. Got to get back. Oh, and a nice block
Nice
by
block,
Drake.
yeah.
Summers with it underneath. And a good job of playing defense there.
Drake comes away with it.
Oh.
I like the idea to push it, but that was just a little bit too
that was a
too
little
quick.
too much to ask, I think. Yeah.
Estevan had
There's
some players
Sullivan
down
with
there.
it. Off to Henry. Henry to Unick. That's Mason for those that are keeping track. Summers goes right by.
Oh, what do we got? Foul on the ground.
Oh, no.
Oh.
They're going to say he was, he stepped on
Out of-
the end line as he went.
Okay.
Coach Duca would like to let our official know that he was pushed that way. Or just a subtle suggestion, perhaps.
Duke's
And now
no stranger to basketball.
No.
He's seen all levels of it.
Caught, steps back for 3. That looks short. Good hustle underneath by Manti, but Sullivan comes away with it, and he heads down the court. Sullivan pulls up for 3 and knocks it down.
Okay.
And I think we'll get a little bit of a warning on Sullivan there. Perhaps he thought that maybe he over-celebrated. And then he stuck his tongue out at the official, so he's no stranger to celebrating, I guess. So we'll maybe keep an eye on that, I suppose.
I didn't know if he was scoffing, thinking that he should have got a call for a foul too on that.
I'm not sure what he was doing exactly, but Cott pulls up. Wyatt's usually a pretty good shooter. He's struggled so far tonight. Hopefully he can get that figured out. Henry up and under, blocked by Gill.
Looks like Gill picked up that foul, I
Looks
think.
like Gill did pick up a foul on the play.
He's going to foul. He's going to foul hard. He didn't score.
Well, he didn't follow the ball, though. He blocked the ball, but they're going to say he got him with the body.
Yeah.
And that's going to send Broden Henry to the line. Well, it's a good thing the Alex have struggled from the free throw line because that's the only place they've struggled from. Oh, and another one, but there's a rebound by Summers, puts it back up and in.
And he's going to get another foul on that one. That's an unfortunate one.
Tough. And that was number 12, Colton Collum underneath there with the rebound. I don't think he was shooting though, so that's just going to be an inbound. And then we've got number 9, Hayden Lazy coming in, and I think that's his first appearance. And he
Logan
comes
Ashworth coming in
for Ryden Summers. Ashworth, Logan coming in for Cott, who I think has.
Kind of caught us in the transition of kind of getting our checks and getting Logan on the floor.
And that was too easy.
A tight game like this, you got to be a little sharper on those transitions. You got to get in there and get set.
Yeah, you got to know as you're coming off, someone's got to tell you who you're guarding so you can pick that up. Then we got a football here. That ball's going to be Eagles ball inbound over by their bench. And that's Logan Ashworth.
Logan to James.
Yeah.
Brothers on the court.
Cooper Knox finds Ashworth. Back to Knox. 10 seconds on the clock.
Estevan doing a good job in this zone.
They're going to have
making
to
it pretty difficult
that.
for us. Okay. I'll tip for a tap. They had a bank. We got a bank.
I guess the bank is open. Oh, I think we're calling that traveling. That was good. But Colton Collins come in, and he's a big body underneath there. They're going to have to make sure they know where he is for sure.
Okay.
And Drake's back in for Manti.
Looks like we had Zarek Brooks checking in for the first time.
Yeah, Zarek has checked in for, who did he check in for?
We had Gill go off, and we had Cott, Ashworth. Nope, Cott.
We got too many.
Oh, yeah, too many guys.
Too many men.
Got to figure out who did go off. Yeah, Gill went off there.
I could make an Olympic hockey reference at this point in time with too many men on the ice, but I won't because that's just would probably come across as sour grapes. Anyhow, James Ashworth with the ball up top, swings it to Knox, back to Ashworth. He's going to go left. Oh, up and in.
Oh,
nice job.
For Logan.
Logan Ashworth.
Nice start to his shift.
Absolutely. Good job.
He's patient
we got
in there.
Nobody back on defense. And I think we're going to get a timeout.
Yeah.
We got to get a timeout, Eagles.
It hasn't got out of hand. The score hasn't got out of hand, but it does feel
close,
like they ain't kind of putting a stop to some of that momentum there that they're gaining. It seems Estevan's kind of looking like they're pushing the ball pretty quick. And, again, these guys aren't getting their checks quick enough.
No, they're not getting back and finding who they're guarding. Earlier tonight, we got a list from Jody Kerr with some interesting facts about our team. Corey, you've got something there that jumps out at you?
Okay, well, we got Cooper Knox here. Says he's been playing since grade 8. This is his first year on the senior basketball team, but Cooper is in grade 11, so he must have played junior last year. He did, I think, for Darren Johnson. Plays football, plays baseball. Fun fact for Cooper, used to be a tap dancer.
Wow.
That's maybe why he's got such good dexterity.
Maybe he'll put a show on at halftime this evening.
I was saying earlier, he's got a really good nose for the ball. I've watched him play for a few years, and he's a good grinder. He works hard. Very good team player.
He's like several of the girls players that forgot that they played for me in grade 6 at Assiniboia Park Elementary School too. So I look forward to running into some people here. I look forward to running into some of these people here in the hallways here on Friday when I'm here, just to say, hey, did you forget something?
I'll put a little word in here. Alex Katchen says he started playing in grade 8. Played a couple seasons now, second season on the senior team. Doesn't do any other sports. He has a job, though. He works at the Co-op grocery store. He was saving up for maybe some college.
Maybe he can help me with my grocery selection next time. Anyhow, Ashworth up the court with the ball. He finds Knox on the wing. Back to Ashworth to Katchen. Drake with it now. He's going to back it off. There's about 11 seconds left on the shot clock. This defense has been pretty aggressive here for Estevan. Going to have to find a cutter here soon. We got 5. Ashworth launches from deep, and that's no good. That's just good defense by the Alex there.
They're making it tough for us.
Yep. Oh, that was easy.
Oh,
drive
nice
again.
baseline.
And that's Aiden Sullivan again. Drove
Sullivan.
baseline and found another basket. Looks like this Eagle team kind of lives and dies by the 3, I think.
Well, I think you'd see a different team if they're playing against a man.
Yeah.
But I mean, Dutka's
sure.
smart enough to know that this is probably the game that he wants WCS to play.
And I don't know, does anybody play man anymore in high school? No one plays man in junior anymore.
Yeah, it's getting to be that way.
That's another rant for another day.
It sure is.
Here comes Henry with it. Looks to enter to call him. He's denied by Cott. Sullivan to Henry. Henry trying to get into the paint. Bumps with, a nice little finish.
A good defense by Knox, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
really
made
good
it really
defense by
hard for
Knox.
him, but
just a nice finish. And that lead is up to 8 right now. Kachin's going to let go.
quick release.
Oh, and he banks it home.
Yeah, no hesitation there, eh? Right early in the shot clock.
Right early. He was opening aisle 6, I would say, at the co-op grocery store. Although with the new configuration there, I really have no idea what's in any aisle anymore, to be honest.
That one could be a game changer there. Wyatt caught.
Is that his third?
Third foul.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
He's going to say, I just went up like this here. He's going to say he leaned over him. He's going to say you should check the tape, and they're going to agree to disagree, I'm afraid.
Yeah, like you said earlier, the referee will never reverse their call, or has never reversed their call.
Not that I've seen. They may be wrong every now and then, but they're not going to reverse their call. We could now say ball doesn't lie because he missed the free throw with the first one anyhow.
Yeah, they're not converting on those. But again, having Wyatt with 3 at this point in the game, it's going to be tough. He's going to have to play pretty cautious here. We need him in the second half.
Zach Bellog on the sidelines, and Tace Odima in Mexico, I believe. So
I think Tace is kind of one of their outside guards.
Okay.
Kind of sneaks in for some few downhill baskets here and there, but he's a shooter and a ball handler from the games that I've watched him play this year.
Drake to Ashworth, back to Kachin, over to Drake.
Little off the mark.
They still have plenty of time. Hope they know that. Drake finds Ashworth. He's going to pop to the side, toss it high in the air, and
come up the rebound.
Cott's going to rebound. Good job. And they're going to reset the clock. That's going to make Dutka go gray. Oh, never mind. He already did. Sorry about that.
Okay. Foul on Estevan.
Number 12.
Number 1, I think he said.
I don't see a
but
one.
I didn't see one.
I could maybe it was a 2. Maybe it was a side angle, and it looked a 2 that looked like a 1. Looks like 2 is going off, so that's probably the foul.
Yeah.
Manti with second. It to Drake. Drake drives middle, back to Manti. He drives, looks for Drake.
Some good ball movement, some paint touches,
and oh, it just won't go.
Good take.
That is a good take. And back up the court, Mason Unick. He looks to finish, but he's stuffed.
A little rushed.
Gill with it.
What's Gill going to do with it?
Ashworth's going to duck and pop for 3, and that's off the mark.
Well, they had a couple borders in. It wasn't that bad of a shot, even though it was early in the clock.
No, and they've shot the ball well from there. So here's Unick. He's going to fire from 3. And Cott's on the run. Oh,
gets pickpocketed.
And finished by Unick. Nice steal. Perhaps not Cott's forte, that dribbling the basketball stuff. Such a big guy.
And I don't know why we're having the ball in Jacob Gill's hands outside the three-point line right now, but
there's another quick, easy bucket.
Yeah, Sullivan or Unick's going to take advantage of that.
Unick's going to take advantage of that, and it looks like the Eagles are going to call time as they've let this slip to a 10-point deficit. I guess if I was a Raptors broadcaster, I would say they're stuck 10 at this point. You got some more information for us there? No, well, that's
okay.
For sure.
Well, Saul, I don't know a lot about Saul. I never actually taught
I taught
Saul.
Solomon in grade 6. He better have said he played basketball in grade 6.
What grade did you start playing basketball in, Saul? He says grade 10. I know.
I give up.
How many seasons have you played on the senior basketball season? Well, this is his first year, but Solomon is in grade 12, so the math ain't adding up.
And the
Maybe
math
that's his
isn't
not strong
mathin'?
point. So what other sports? Just basketball, he says. I could go into track, but I really don't do much of anything other than basketball, if I'm honest. He likes to drink coffee with no sugar
Wow.
because the grind is bitter.
Okay.
Okay.
That is a fun fact.
Okay. We'll go to Wyatt Cott. He's admittedly saying he's played since grade 4.
Okay, thank you.
How many seasons he's played? It's his second year on the senior team. It's his grade 12 year. What other sports have he played? He's just a basketball guy. He says, I'm a farmer. He does spend a lot of time doing that.
This is true. In grade 6, I nicknamed him Quiet Wyatt because I think he said 6 words the entire year. So he's still a pretty quiet guy.
Yeah, I agree. I taught him a few years too, and yeah, he didn't say too much.
He comes up to set a screen for Manti. Manti's going to go downhill with it. Looks to hit the runner.
Oh,
and it gets to go.
That is a nice looking shot.
It was a nice little shot.
I haven't seen anybody who's been doing those running jumpers for a while.
Oh,
a nice rebound.
that was Daniel Gervais with the shot there. And it goes in.
He got it.
And one. So caught with 3 fouls. Takes it to the basket. Gets the roll. Hoop in the harm, as they say. And he's going to get to shoot 1. And just like that, a 10-point lead is down to 6.
Yeah, a little short on the mark.
A little short, yeah. Jervis with the rebound. That looks like Unic with it.
Oh, there we go.
And
jump ball.
we got a jump ball, and it's headed Weyburn's way. And that was Gill with Mason Unic, who's been all over the place tonight.
Yeah, Mason, aggressive player.
Yep. Drake brings the ball up the floor. Off to Manti. He looks to go by Unic. Kicks it to the corner. Are they going to get Unic on a reach in there? I think that's going to be the 3rd team
He's
foul.
trying to feel it out on kind of what he can get away with. And some games you're going to get away with a lot more than others. Kind of just depends on the flow of the game and the reffing. Nice shot.
Gets off the Schneid.
Yeah.
And they went quick enough. No, they didn't go quick enough. The shot clock is off. And Esteban will look. I thought he was going to pull the trigger on that. Good ball movement into the big fella. And a nice little step away by Colton Collins.
He's kind of sneaking in a few baskets. Yeah. He's probably got about 8 points, I think.
Drake pulls up, rattles it in and out, and that's going to end the first half.
That's it.
And it's 48-42 Alex as the first half comes to an end. It's been a little bit of back and forth. Esteban's kind of controlled for the most part, but this is far from over for sure, folks. We'll take a break as we go to intermission here on the Access Cable Network.
Okay, it sounds like we're back here live. We've got an official in front of us doing a fabulous job this evening. So shout out to our officials, because without officials, we have no game this evening. And so they've done fabulous tonight. And we look forward to the second half of what has been a very close and exciting game. Oh, there's Emil Verdejo, former Weyburn comp star, visiting with his old coach, Corey Olson. And when I say old, I don't mean super old, just older than he was a few years ago, I suppose. Although he's talking too much, and someone else is going to have to do his job here in a second if he doesn't get back. No, he's coming into the booth now. I see he was just visiting with Emil Verdejo, one of his former players.
Yeah, former Emil Verdejo.
Nice to see him. And we're back up here. The second half kicks off with Henry the ball to Unick underneath, looking for Summers, and it looks like he tosses it out of bounds, and the Eagles turn the elect over early, and let's see what they can do on offense to start the third quarter. Ashworth with the ball. Katchen's going to fire, and it looks good, and it knocks it down.
Some good confidence.
Yep, catch and shoot. Shooters shoot,
I've
they
got a
say.
chance to see him play.
Well, he looks like he's pretty good. Sullivan with it. Nice denial by Ashworth there. Unick finds it. Drake's in there. Henry with it.
Foul.
They found Connor.
I don't know if that was on
Connor Coleman in the middle there. He went to the bench. I think he's going to shoot two. I'm not
call
sure.
that on Cohen Manti.
It may have.
I think Cohen was the first contact, and then Wyatt. So yeah, okay, did give it to Cohen.
That's beneficial. Wyatt does not
Could
need
be
another
a
one
game
at this point.
changer right now if that was the case.
Yep, that's better. Thanks. Here we go. All right. Coleman knocked down the first one. It's an interesting, almost a LaMelo ball kind of over top of the head there. Didn't quite come across. It went in, and I think, from what I understand, that really matters. Ask just how many. Another steal. Unick drives the lane, and he's going to get, Katchen, I think, is going to get called on the foul there. And that's just because of the turnover just outside the three-point line down in this end, and we just really. From Esteban earlier tonight.
Not a point of emphasis. The dude got maybe put a few more minutes of in there. I'm sure that'll be part of the plan here tomorrow's practice.
I'm sure whatever he decides to do will be the right thing.
It's tough for White to have to guard in the position that he's in right now, but he didn't hesitate to be aggressive there and put up a wall.
Yeah. Henry and Summers on the wing.
They got it back. Good hustle catching.
Oh, now he's going to shoot.
Jacket. Oh, good for him. Catching.
That was from downtown.
He just said, got to make this happen.
That was from City Hall.
Deep.
Downtown.
Oh. Another little.
Henry with
can't
it.
see. Referee's blocking our way here.
I got you, buddy.
Okay. Drake, some defense there. Good defense. Getting into the short.
Aiden Sullivan
shot
with it.
clock
He steps
running
through
low.
underneath. Oh,
that's it.
All
right.
And it's
ball.
a good defense. And the Eagles down 4 will get the ball back with 7:33 to go in the third. Drake to Ashworth. Kicks it to Katchen.
And Katchen's got the hot hand. Let's get the ball back
We're
to
going
him.
to get it to Manti. He lets go.
Manti,
A little
not a
off
bad
the
look.
mark. Rebound by Katchen. Back up to Manti.
Got a new shot clock though.
Katchen's going to drive
Kick it
again.
out.
Nice strong drive.
Draws a foul.
Oh, they're going to call that traveling.
Traveled because he might have been contact there.
Yeah, that's quite possible.
Not our angle.
No, and here's Broden Henry with it for the Elects. He's going to bring it to the left side, cut back to the right. Little pass. Summers thinks about the three.
gap.
He comes in. Cut off by Jaden Drake.
Good
Manti.
touches.
Manti on Henry. He's going to kind of go up and under. Kicks back the other way. Nice finish there.
By Henry.
Yep. Looked like he might have been stuck, but he just came back out of it the other way. Well, they found Catchin on the wing, and he lets it go.
Catchin's fire.
Yep. Yep. If this was a video game, his emoji would be on fire right now. Thankfully for him, it's not. He's just going to have to continue to shoot the ball, though. Sullivan drives, kicks it to Summers. Summers drives, draws contact.
Yes.
Basket no good. Rebound, and that's a score for Summers. He's a big, strong kid.
And Wyatt just trying to kind of put up a little bit of defense on him there, but
Ashworth knocks it down.
Again, just no hesitation. I'm open. I'm going to take the shot.
Shooter shoot. Sullivan with it. Catching on the defense. He drives. Tries to finish. That's a rebound by Manti. And he's going to get it out to Drake. Catching. I thought he might test it again the way it's been going, actually. Caught, steps back. Ashworth. Manti. There's Drake. They swung the ball nicely. They got about 10 seconds to go. Manti, runner, rebound.
Got another 23 or 24 there on the clock.
And Cott finishes.
Okay.
And Coach Dutka is fired up. He needs more defense from his boys, I'm afraid. And we're down to a 1-point lead. Sullivan with it. Caught off by Catchin. Looks for Henry. He's going to shoot it. And he knew. I think he knew. The way he looked, he knew that was going in as soon as he let go.
Tough because he can drive well, too.
Yep. Drake tried to spin it underneath on the pass. That's picked off by Sullivan. Off to Broden Summers, who finds Henry with it. He's going to drive again.
Good block.
He's basically going to say, try and stop me. Summers shoots it again, and he knocks it down. And we're going to get a timeout by the Eagles. They got it to within one, and I think once they put that up on the board there, they're going to be back down 7. Because we're midway through the third quarter. We got some more interesting facts. Let's see how many more Assiniboia Park Elementary School basketball players forgot that they played grade 6 basketball.
Well, I don't know which ones went to Apes and which ones went to Legacy. Jaden Drake.
He was a Hague kid because he's old enough that.
So he started playing in grade 7. This is his first year on the senior team. He's grade 10.
Yep.
I guess in Estevan he had I don't know if it was one of his game highs, but he scored well into the 20s and pretty close to 18, 20 rebounds, I guess, too.
Yeah, he had a heck of a night in night 1 for sure.
And when it says he doesn't play in other sports, he certainly plays a lot of basketball. He plays with the Golden Ticket out of Regina, a club there that travels, through Alberta and through Saskatchewan. A little bit of BC, probably a good 10 tournaments a year, probably. So he
gets his fair share.
He eats, sleeps, breathes basketball.
Nice.
He can juggle.
Ooh.
So a little coordination fun fact.
Nice. And Ashworth kicks it into Knox, and we'll get it underway here. Knox with the ball off to Ashworth. Finds Knox with it. Jacob Gill running the baseline.
Good ball movement.
Caught, look, turns, bounces it
nice.
in.
Well, and that's the shot you want right there. Right from the free throw line, you got your big cutting there in that zone. That's a good take. He powers through on that downhill.
He just stole it back.
We're going to kick her back
He's going to knock it down. It goes!
He's had kind of all kinds of crazy circus shots.
Like
spun around that rim 3 times.
Looks like the Eagles forgot who they're supposed to inbound the ball to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they're going to call a charge. And no one likes that in white. I'm not sure. I mean, did I disagree with the call? Maybe not. Is the official furthest away from that? Is that his job? Well, I'm not so sure about that either, but I'm just a commentator.
Yeah.
I'm not an official.
Yeah, as the trail, sometimes you hesitate, but if you really feel strongly there's a call that was missed, you blow the whistle. I've done it a few times.
Oh, there's an elbow. They're going to call that for sure. Offensive foul on Gill. Yeah, he cleared out with the elbow.
Yeah,
even I could see that. And I'm cheering for Weyburn, although I'm not supposed to say that on air, I don't believe.
3 fouls for him now.
Yeah.
So our bigs are in a little bit of foul trouble.
A little bit. But once you get down to the fourth quarter, you just kind of go with what you got and hope they I think Cott's done a nice job of staying with just 3. He's had 3 for a while, so. There's Henry with it. He's going to drive baseline. Shot off by Ashworth. Oh, careful, Gill. Nice block there, and a rebound.
There.
And a dish.
Good outlet pass. Oh, tough.
And here comes Unick with it to Summers. You know he's going to attack the basket.
Okay, Estevan's got a little run here.
Well, I thought we would see Katchen knock that down.
What a board,
nice.
wow.
Oh, great board. Oh, finds it.
Ashworth, no hesitation. Good board.
Katchen drives, runs into, and that's traveling.
Yeah. Too bad. Got some contact, was a little off balance.
Yeah. He had the right idea, just kind of found no place to go, and when he kind of reversed his step, we had to travel, and it looks like we got a timeout by the Elects.
Okay. It's kind of surprising. I felt that Estevan had some nice momentum here. They probably could have.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they
got
called
2 or
a
3 more
timeout.
buckets before.
I think if I recall correctly, it was 59-58 at one time, and then all of a sudden it's not. So looks like Chandler Dion is asking for a little explanation on the travel call. Not sure he'll get the satisfaction that he wants out of it, but he shrugs his shoulders and heads back to his huddle.
Okay.
3 minutes to go in the third
I don't
quarter.
know if all the boys filled the form out here. We got, who haven't we talked about? Jacob Gill. We talked about him a little bit, but fun fact, he can eat a whole cheeseburger in one bite.
That is
Kind of
cool.
sounds like something a fun fact for you probably too.
Hey now. Maybe back in the day, but now that I'm up there in age, I try to 2-bite him as much as possible. I learned something over there called savoring. Have you heard of that?
Just so enjoy.
Savoring, yeah. Like you take like smaller bites. Apparently it tastes just as good and it lasts longer
You
too.
get fuller for longer, yeah.
Yeah, that whole, slower, and then your stomach sends that message to the brain that tells me I'm full, etc., etc., etc. And then we got Aiden Sullivan with the
what are
ball.
we talking about here, Ozempic?
Never. Not in this lifetime. Henry with it. He finds Walliser. Walliser off to Summers. Summers
Okay,
heat check.
he's off the mark on that one.
And Jacob Gill hauls it down and gets it to Ashworth. Ashworth.
But failed to mention, maybe I did earlier, we talked about Gill on the sheet being grade 10. He's grade 11 though, so he's got another year.
Nice give and go right there. And that's a nice finish by Katchen. Eagles within 8.
There we go. It's opening
Henry.
it up, guys.
Aiden Sullivan with it on the wing. Katchen playing defense. Summers sets the screen.
Caught behind the screen.
Oh, and they got to like that. That's how you draw it up right there.
That'd be frustrating playing that screen because, I mean, he likes to shoot and he likes to drive. So, you go over it, you go under.
Yeah. Can't win with it.
Oh, good defense and
Ashford.
cloud on there. Yep. Estevan picks it up. Oh, Weyburn. Cohen man coming in.
For Ashworth, and it looks like it's Weyburn possession. It looks like we've got number 11,
Brexton
Jesse coming in for number 8, Bennett
The
Walliser.
big dude down in there.
Yeah. Manti, let's go with one. And it's short, and here comes Sullivan with the ball. Sullivan goes to the middle. He's going to check how warm he is. And it turns out he's on fire.
These coaches got to get pretty careful of guys who's coming and jacking up threes before any to move today. But, I mean, guys are shooters. They shoot, right?
Why
Another
not?
good shot by Katchen.
Yeah.
Mid-range.
Nice spin. Oh, but Gill
Nice
takes
block.
it away. Oh, I just don't think that's his forte. Good job to get it to Katchen. Katchen's
Gonna take it in there.
Contact.
Oh.
He gets stuffed by Henry.
I don't know what the signal of the whole touch thing is. That's really not thing, I don't think. But
just in case you thought it was a foul, I guess. Hill's got to stay down. Okay, nice little help from behind by Katchen. And here comes Drake with it.
Kind of letting a little bit go down there on both sides.
Swinging it, man type. Oh, he wanted that.
And
Drake.
the look was there.
Knox finds man type.
No, that's not the shot. Oh,
Good
okay.
hustle by Drake to get it back.
Still
Still
got
have
time.
15 seconds. Oh, we're going to launch from way out. And that's a rebound by Jack. And Summers will bring it up the floor. To Henry. Henry gets a screen from Sullivan. Drives baseline. Looks to the middle.
Oh, Cooper Knox.
And Cooper Knox takes it away. He's got to find somebody open. Drake. Oh, he just can't finish. And we got a foul. Looks like that's going to be on Aiden Sullivan.
Katchen going to go to the line on that one?
I don't think so. Looked like he was on the floor here.
Yeah.
And it looks like we got caught for Gill and Ashworth for Katchen. And we're going to spread it. We're going to find caught. Oh, and he just has been just a little short. WCS 64. We'll take a break. You're listening to this on the Accent. I think we're back on now.
Yeah, I hear you, Kev.
All right, here we go. Summers with the ball on the wing. He looks for Henry.
Yeah, well,
Henry guarded by Drake. He's going to stop and pop off the back rim. Drake looks to push. He's going to have to look behind him. And the ECS elects steal the ball. Summers with it. And that's Unick. And he's got, and the lead stretches.
Weyburn boys kind of lost their
man
composure there on that one. Trying to figure out who's on who. And
Drake's going to shoot it. He knocks it down.
Three-pointer.
What's the over-under on threes taken in the fourth quarter here, you think? That's already 2 inside 40 seconds.
I'm going to say we got 9 minutes. We're going to see about at least a dozen more in 9 minutes.
Oh, he leaves it, and rightfully so. Summers disagrees, but I don't know that he's agreed with the call all night. That's not a big deal. And it's Ashworth with the ball. Eagles down by 12. Oh, and there's
one.
Drake. And rebounded by Summers off to Sullivan.
I think that's the right take. That's kind of what they've been rolling with is.
Well, and you're down 12. You got to start to pull it back somehow or other. There's Henry, quick release, and that's good. Ashworth with it. to Manti. Drake looks to set the screen. Manti comes that way. He's going to launch. Oh, and it's just long. No rebound. Sullivan pulls it away, and he brings it back up the floor. He cuts to the middle, stopped by the combination of Ashworth and Drake. Now Henry drives, puts up the right hand. May have had a little contact there, no call. And Ashworth gets it back to Drake while he ties his shoe. Don't see that very often. And Unick looks to finish. Oh, look out. That looks like we're going that way, and that looks like that's going to be on Connor Coleman over the back. An aggressive rebound, but not great positioning to take off from, and he follows the...
Clarification, there is no foul called over the back.
What?
It's a push.
Okay, we'll call it a push.
But when people say that's over the back, that's technically not the call.
Ashworth, rainbow.
There he goes. Well, earlier he was kind of heating up nicely.
That's the rainbow jumper right there.
Well,
it comes out of his hand nice, so I like that release. I'm not sure about before it gets there, but it sure works. Oh no, and that's 4 on Cott. That's a tough one. And that looks like Jacob Gill is up right away, and it looks like Coach Dion's going to have to get Gill in. I think Gill only has 3, Cott now with 4. And that's a tough one. That's just one of those.
Yeah, Cott really helps them with the zone.
There's another 3, and that's in. And that's Mason Unick. And that's another. That's like 4. You said it was only going to be 12. I think there might be 22 before it's done. Manti with the floater, rim, and good. And here comes Broden Henry with it. He looks to drive the paint. Denied by Manti. Kicks it out to Aiden Sullivan. Looks for Mason Unick. And that's Connor Coleman, 13. That shot, that's a little bit short. And the Eagles, and they just can't. They just got no ball luck. Hockey, they say no puck luck. Tonight we say no ball luck, and that's off Drayden Jake's knee and out of bounds. And Jake's going to get replaced by Alex Katchen.
Katchen can maybe catch a hot hand again.
Yeah, he certainly has had some of that tonight. Broden Henry with it. He finds Sullivan. Back to Henry. He's going to launch. He misses. Rebound, and they're going to say Alex Ball. And we're going to see
subs coming in.
Carter Unick in for his brother Mason.
Brexton.
And we're going to see number 11, Brexton Jesse, come in for Connor Coleman. Sullivan with it. Oh, got kind of shook free.
Another 3.
Another 3, just for good measure. Why not do it? Oh, I thought he was going to do it again. This time he drives, finds.
Oh, a little drive and dish.
Finds Carter Unick, and that's easy right there. Nice little drive and dish. A little bit of standing around for the Eagles there. Katchen wants the ball. Finds Gilly's going to shoot that corner 3. And it's rebounded by Henry. He hops into the middle, and they're going to call a jump ball there. And I think possession goes the way of the Eagles. Katchen to Ashworth, and here come the Eagles on offense. Looks to fake it that way.
Looking for baseline there.
He's going to set a screen, and he should pop out off of that. Ashworth's going to fire.
A little long, but rebound.
And a foul.
Cooper Knox sneaks in there.
Good job by Knox. The air ball is a tough ball to rebound sometimes, and he was in the right position, fell right into his lap.
When they had Wyatt on there against the zone, that they had him cut up top to the free throw line, but they haven't really
done that with anybody else. It's just kind of a 5 out when he's not there.
The baseline cutter there. They need somebody high there.
And Knox. Oh,
a little elbow on the box out.
Little elbow on the box out, and
against,
it's going to be. I think that was 5 Summers.
Yep.
And Drake comes in for Manti. Ashworth to inbound.
Oh, he's out of bounds there.
Out of bounds. Good hustle, good effort. Yeah. And we've got 5:55 to go. The Lex have stretched this lead quietly to stretch it to 15 points. Oh. Roden Henry steals, and he's going to get the foul call on Jaden Drake as he's trailing, and that's just, there's not much you can do there.
He tried to pull off there, but he just got those two hands on the back. And even if it wasn't a push, it's still considered contact and kind of unsafe in a way. So there's no malicious intent there.
No,
but
that's going to send
just,
Roden,
it's still a foul.
Roden Henry to the line. He makes the first of two. And no, he misses one. Rebound by Gill. Gill to Drake. Drake's going to push it. Eagles need to find some baskets in a hurry here. There. Oh, I thought that might be the shot we take. Ashworth for three. Rebound. Oh, they're going to come right into our living room here.
Bounds, Weyburn.
Out of bounds. I'm not so sure it was, to be honest, but what do I know? I'm just enjoying courtside seats for free. Kind of like it.
2 feet away, catching.
Yep. Catches and fires.
Nice. I got a little bit of a time restraint here. 5 minutes. They better be getting some runs here if they want to make this any bit of a game.
Yeah. Nice take. Oh, in and out. Underneath. Another one. We need a rebound here. And it's UCS ball. They just kind of outworking us there right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's not looking like they're slowing down.
That's a well-conditioned team. Obviously, Coach Dutka, conditioning is a big part of his game as well. So,
yeah, the Estevan boys, they haven't slowed down. They haven't slowed down at all. Got some depth in that bench, too.
There's another three, just off the mark by Ashworth. Henry with the rebound. And Sullivan looks to run. Back to Henry. Over to Summers. You know, he likes to shoot the three. That's off. And it's Cooper Knox with the ball.
Oh, that was another one.
There's one more, actually. And there we go. Drake with it to Knox. He's going to reverse it. Back to Drake. Got 9 seconds left. Katchin's going to drive. Throws up a little bit of a wild shot.
Like he maybe drew some contact
Rebounded
there, but not enough. Maybe just kind of a little out of
Jesse.
control.
Yeah, a little bit. Jesse gets it to Sullivan, and the Elects will set their offense. Henry, he's going to shoot three. He's going to knock it down. This gym is getting quieter and quieter with the amount of threes that the guys in white continue to knock down, and they stretch their lead to 16 points.
It was 5 minutes ago. We were kind of talking about how many three-point shots might be taken here in this quarter, and we are already at 14 in 5 minutes.
And you said 12.
12. I thought 12.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Estevan with their zone, it's really surprising that they're making it really difficult for Weyburn to get the three-point shot up. With usually that would be the case. You usually give up the shot.
Usually a zone, but they're not packing the zone in.
No, they're bringing it out. They're putting the pressure on the ball, and they're moving quickly on any kind of a reverse. They're not really attacking the gaps. The boys here, Weyburn, will need to attack those gaps, or there needs to be somebody up high to kind of draw that defense in. But
I thought we might see a bit of a man press just for fun, but I'm not sure we have the horses to do a man press necessarily.
I think we got it, but maybe not. I mean, not at this juncture right now. I think the boys have been working really hard, right?
Yeah, maybe something for earlier in the game, perhaps.
Yeah,
that's my favorite way to take care of his own.
And they're down 2 soldiers too, right?
Yeah, they
Tace
are down.
Isn't here,
Tace
and Zach.
And Zach, both starters, I would imagine.
Yeah, both good athletes and contribute on a lot of different fronts here.
Yeah. Oh well, here we go. Cooper Knox with it. He gets it to Ashworth. Ashworth finds Drake. He looked like he was ready to shoot, just didn't get the ball in that position.
See, just heavy pressure on that outside.
Yeah. And Katchin's going to let fire, and he's off the mark. Rebound by Sullivan. Sullivan sees, and
too long.
Too long for Coleman. He's pretty athletic, though. That it might have that. This Estevan team's got one grade 12. They're going to be a handful next year for sure.
Dutka will be around, I'm sure, to coach those boys.
I would imagine. Wouldn't make much sense to stop all the time he's put in with them so far. And there's a rebound by Summers. And he's going to look to dribble out. Brings it to half. He finds Sullivan on the wing. Sullivan's going to slow it down a bit. Coleman comes out for the screen. He rolls to the basket.
Oh, that was a nice
and
play.
Sullivan with a nice finish off glass. Ashworth with it now. There comes a screen by Gill. Ashworth's going to throw it up, and it goes.
Yeah, puts it there.
I don't know. I love the way he shoots the ball. I don't know if I've seen anybody in this gym in 27 years shoot the ball as high as he does, but it sure does work. Could you think of anybody? You've been in this gym a long time.
Trying to think. The Owen Hiltz.
Yeah, I don't even think
Not
I don't
quite
even
that
think
high,
Hiltzy
no.
shot it that high. But we got Connor Coleman at the line to shoot 2.
Emil, when he was in his younger years, he used to shoot with a lot of arc, and then he flattened it out a bit later, but his was pretty high. I remember him hitting the ceiling a few times, I think, at St. Mike's. Again, that can happen.
That. You can shoot a flat arc and hit the ceiling in that barn. All right, Coleman misses the first one. Solomon Ofuofor checks in his first action of the night. And that was, I don't know what was said in the crowd there, but that was, we got Colton Cullum coming in for Connor Coleman. All kinds of C words there. Here we go. Catching to Cott. Cott looks for Ashworth.
Corner for the catching. Another one.
Oh. That could have been 5 on Cott there. He'll be happy that wasn't called.
Yikes. Okay, 2.5
Manti
minutes
to
to go.
inbound. They kind of stacked it. They're kind of running around. Ashworth shoots it. And it
There
goes in. My goodness. And we got 2 minutes to go. The ECS lead is 13. The big man steps under. Oh, and it goes.
Oh.
And when it goes, right?
Colton Collins come in, and as a bench player, he's probably hitting the double digits now.
He has done a nice job in those fancy shoes of his. And that's going to send Wyatt.
He's one of their he's their only grade 12. Colton.
He is, eh?
Yep.
I just noticed this, that number 1 Carter Unick is only in grade 9. And when he's been out there, he's not looked out of place at all. So Caught to shoot 2. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the 4th. Nice roll for Cott. He makes the first.
Going to need a big push by Weyburn here if they're going to make this any bit of a game in the end here, but it's got to happen pretty much now.
Yeah. But they're back.
And again, they had kind of that gas in the tank, I think, to maybe put some pressure on up the front, maybe.
They've gone probably maybe 7 deep for the most part, though, I think.
Yeah.
Henry, he's going to shoot it. Oh, and he misses. That's 23s in this quarter. We could probably call the count off. Look out. And that's going to go the other way, and that is Estevan Ball. Nice hustle there by number 6, Broden Henry. And Sullivan to inbound. 1:32 to go. And I'm afraid, I believe, it pains me to say this, but I think the Elects are going to win the 89th edition of the McLeod series. Solomon Ofuofor with a rebound.
They need some early shots in the clock in order to get
goes
some.
Down. Sullivan with it.
Okay, now they're going to probably work this clock a little bit.
Yeah, unless maybe if they
13-point
get 100
game.
points, maybe Coach Dudka has to buy them pizza. I don't know. There's the big fella. That's no good. Rebound by Manti. And Mason Unick reaches in on the foul. Oh, and we're going to shoot 2 as they're into the bonus with 56.1 seconds to go. Duca looks like he's unloading the bench here. We're going to see some guys we haven't seen too much of. We got Hayden Lacey's coming in. We got number 4, Logan Collins coming in. Number 8, Bennett Walliser. He's been in a little bit early on. And we got number 10, Daniel Gervais on the floor for the Elects.
Again, all grade 11s.
Yep. Manti misses the first. And knocks down the second. And,
Stepped in.
He did not. He either stepped in or he didn't step all the way out. And
One or the other, yeah.
that's going to give Coach Dudka one more gray hair. I don't know how many that is now. There's too many to count, but that's okay. He looks
Another 3.
distinguished. Manti with the
And
3.
they're letting the clock run like they shouldn't.
Oh yeah. Well, how many high school students does it take to? Nice take there.
They got it there.
And that was Bennett Walliser who took a nice lane to the basket there. Manti looking to shoot again, perhaps. He's going to find Ashworth off his knee. It's going to go Esteban's way. And he's going all the way in. And they're looking for 100. And Katchen says, enough of that. And he takes it away. Oh, my goodness. And there it is. 7.9 to go. We're not happy by the looks of things. We're gonna inbound. Cott's gonna bring it up over half. And he's gonna hold on to it. And it's gonna be a happy trip home for the Esteban Elects, who take the 89th running of the McLeod series. 3 games to 1 for the Elects. A victory well earned. I'm Kevin Butts alongside Corey Olson, signing off on night 2.
Thanks to Access. This is awesome.
Yeah, thanks to Access for giving us the opportunity to do this. I don't know when the next sporting event is on for them, but I'll give them my number.
You're definitely up for it.
Just in case.
They might hire you, Kevin.
Yeah, I need another job. All right, good night, everybody.
Okay, good night.